Hey there! Welcome to our deep dive into the rich history and profound significance of the Catholic Church's hierarchy. Ever wondered how bishops in the Catholic Church are seen as the successors to the apostles? It's a fascinating topic that connects us to the very roots of Christianity. Well, let's dive into that. The story begins in the earliest days of the Church, a time of great spiritual fervor and foundational development. Back in those days, the New Testament was just being written, but already, there were distinct roles for deacons and elders. These roles were crucial for the organization and growth of the early Christian communities. You can find the qualifications and duties for these roles in 1 Timothy 3. This passage outlines the moral and spiritual standards expected of church leaders, emphasizing the importance of integrity and faithfulness. It's pretty fascinating. These early guidelines helped shape the structure and governance of the church, ensuring that it remained true to its mission and values. During the apostolic age, the apostles themselves were governing the churches. They were the primary leaders, spreading the teachings of Jesus and establishing new communities of believers. Think of it as the golden age of the apostles. They were the direct witnesses to Christ's life and resurrection, and their authority was paramount in the early church. But eventually, these apostles started appointing community elders to take over. This was a practical necessity as the church grew, and the apostles could no longer personally oversee every community. Titus 1:5 even mentions this practice. It highlights the importance of appointing trustworthy leaders to continue the work of the apostles. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The Greek word episkopos, which means overseer, started being used for those appointed as successors to the apostles. The term episkopos signifies a role of oversight and guardianship, ensuring that the teachings of the apostles were preserved and faithfully transmitted. And guess what? This is where our English word bishop comes from. The evolution of this term reflects the continuity and adaptation of the church's leadership structure over time. By the beginning of the 2nd century, the roles of bishops, presbyters, and deacons were clearly defined. This hierarchical structure helped maintain order and unity within the rapidly expanding Christian communities. Ignatius of Antioch, writing around AD 110, had this to say: "The faithful must all follow the bishops as Jesus Christ follows the Father, and the presbyter as you would the apostles. Let no one do anything of concern to the church without the bishop." These words underscore the central role of bishops in maintaining the unity and doctrinal integrity of the church. Powerful words, right? They highlight the respect and authority that bishops held in the early church, a tradition that continues to this day. So, the idea of apostolic succession isn't just some medieval invention. It's a concept deeply rooted in the early church's practice and understanding, reflecting a continuous line of spiritual and administrative leadership. It's rooted deeply in the early church's practice and understanding. This continuity ensures that the teachings and traditions of the church are faithfully passed down through the ages. Bishops are seen as the living link to the apostles, ensuring that the teachings and traditions of the church are faithfully passed down through the ages. They play a vital role in preserving the church's heritage and guiding the faithful. It's a beautiful continuity that connects us to the very beginnings of Christianity. This unbroken chain of leadership is a testament to the enduring strength and resilience of the church. So next time you see a bishop, remember he's part of a lineage that stretches all the way back to the apostles themselves. This lineage is a powerful reminder of our connection to the early church and the foundational teachings of Christ. Isn't that amazing? The continuity and tradition of the church are truly awe-inspiring, providing a sense of stability and faithfulness through the centuries. Thanks for tuning in. We hope this exploration has deepened your understanding and appreciation of the Catholic Church's rich history and spiritual heritage. If you found this insightful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might find it interesting. God bless. Your support helps us continue to bring you more content like this.